Hello everybody, my name is Ed. I'm in my armchair and the smoking lamp is lit. Guess what I'm smoking today? My favorite pipe. Look at this guy. It is a Gourd Calabash. Meerschaum Beauteous Megamus Maximus. And this is one of my older pipes. I got this over 40 years ago from my brother. Finally finished up a lot of his schooling and stuff and got a job, and he actually said, you know, I finally had some money, so I thought I'd buy some extra nice gifts for everybody. And this was mine. This was mine. But the reason I'm smoking this today is because, one, I haven't lately. Ha! But this pipe was involved in what is probably my funniest pipe story. So, stick around. I think you'll like this. It's funny. So, let me set up the situation a little bit better. First, again, this pipe. This was when this pipe, again, over 40 years ago, but it was fairly new for me at that time. I lived in a house. Used to throw a fair amount of parties. And I'm talking about some big parties. You know, 100, 120 people type parties. The house I had was basically a ranch. 3 bedrooms upstairs. Downstairs was a finished basement. And over half of that was a big party room. I mean, I had a dance floor, had a light system to go with the music, set up by the manager of one of the nightclubs in town. Had a bar in it, beer tap system. Really set up for parties. It was great. I also had a car that I bought while I was in college for $325. But it was a kick-ass car. It was a Dodge Dart convertible. Big engine. I loved it. And it happened that when I first bought it, a friend said that this isn't going to last a year. And I'm going, well, it doesn't need to last much more than a year because I was about graduating from college. I mainly needed to get the interviews and stuff. Ends up staying in Fort Collins. I kept a car. But that started a tradition of having a birthday party for my car every year that I had them. So this was one of those parties. So it was one of my bigger ones. And that's around whatever the weekend hit, around April 20th. That was Ernie, my car's birthday. So big party going on. As I said, I had this pipe, new. I also had a roommate at that time that also was a pipe smoker. And we were talking about stuff and, you know, got talking about how pipes, you know, the good tobacco pipes, you know, are just that. And you don't want to waste them on marijuana. It would ruin the pipes. Basically, really ghost them. And at the time, we had no concept of how you could get that out of it, so it would ruin the pipe. Okay. So we're having the big party. People are downstairs dancing, just having a good time. And a bunch of people were upstairs in the living room, kitchen. I also had a fairly big covered porch, so some people would be outside there. And I think so because it wasn't that cold. So my roommate is in the kitchen. And he hears two guys talking in the living room. And let me kind of demonstrate what my roommate heard. Man, this is great shit. So, my roommate leaves the kitchen, goes to the living room, sees two guys, one in my armchair. Yeah, my armchair. I've been smoking in an armchair for a long time. And they are passing around this pipe, this almost brand new pipe, and they are taking tokes on it. This was the shit that was so good. My roommate freaked out, grabbed the pipe from him, and scolded him on, this is a expensive tobacco smoking pipe. You don't use it for dope. And so the kid in my chair, and my chair had a little table, and that's where I had this pipe and a few of my other pipes. Also some pouches of my tobacco. So I had a pouch that I'd just gotten from a tobacconist. And he goes, but we're using his stuff in it. So these guys were smoking my tobacco from Edwards Tobacco Shop, which was 2 blocks from my house. And they were getting high on it. And mainly, probably why they were doing high is because they were inhaling it, forcing inhaling it. And man, it tasted good. It was good shit. They were basically probably this oxygen deprived. That's what got them high. Oh. When my roommate told me that story, we just cracked up. Of course, glad they didn't use my pipe. But just cracked us up. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Just thought I'd tell you the story simply because it's close to the time of year we had some of my best parties. So, thank you for sticking around. Well, I hope you liked this. If you did, like and subscribe. And remember, if you don't like this, you can't get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. Take care out there. This is great.